Yoto, it's me, Flash Tail. You know, we about to get in this day by daylight clip explaining the heartbeat, what you can do in this situation. This is a breakdown of what I believe you can do, and it will work. You don't need visual check spots all the time. So let me show you what I mean. And this is motaz1v1, one of the best players, if not the best player. I wouldn't say he's the best player because I haven't seen him in comp too much, but I've seen him play against competitive teams and beat them plenty of times with his killer. Or vice versa, he's beating competitive killers with his survivor and looped them and random. You don't usually see that a lot. That's hard to do. Even the top players, like Ronin. I've seen him do it to Ronin. He's beating Steve. And Steve is beating him too. They both beating each other, so it's competitive. So it's not like one is better than the other. But he can easily hop into competitive and do good. So let me break this clip down. No hate to Ronin, I'm just saying. That's how good Motaz is. Alright, so he's teabagging. Okay, he's getting the hunter's attention right about here. In this situation, you can either act like you're running through, then drop the pallet, but a lot of huntresses expect that. Good ones, I should say. But even ones, they can react in time. So you could do that, but it's risky. You could still get hit. You could fake it and then run through. You could fake her to make her pull up her habit. You could do a lot of things. But if you want to like outplay her, you know, just by the pathing and reads, this is a read you make, heartbeat read. You go to the corner right here coming up. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Because if you run through for the window, all she has to do is moonwalk and lift her hatchet up and hit you. Or you can go around. You don't have to go to that. But still, it's risky because you can get distance on you. And then she can play the window from the outside. You'll be on the outside, she'll lift her hatchet up. This right here is what I mean. So now you don't know where the huntress is. She can either be moonwalking, she can be doing anything. A good huntress is prepping her hatchet. Now, you should kind of wait a little bit here and move up a little bit so you get distance on her just in case and listen for the heartbeat. Now, if the heartbeat's intense and you know she could be moonwalking, yes, but you kind of wait here at this corner to see if it fades away. If it doesn't fade away, then that means that she's right on you. Her heartbeat's right there. If you stand here, you're not supposed to move because if you move, now you're either getting close, you can't make the read. You kind of got to slow yourself down and walk a little bit. If you walk and if she is fading away from where you're at right now, that means she's double backing. If she's not, that means she's right on you. Now, she could actually kind of fade away, like leave the loop a little bit, kind of take it wide to make it seem like the heartbeat is inconsistent, make it inconsistent. A lot of killers don't know about that mind game, to where you could kind of fade away, leave the loop a little bit, kind of go wide, and then make the heartbeat sound different. So this is what it is. Now, let me show you what I mean here. If he would have double backed earlier based off of the heartbeat, if he would have listened for the heartbeat instead of overcommitted, he overcommitted. You don't want to overcommit. That's what it is. If he didn't overcommit, he wouldn't be able to make it and not have to play this mind game. Now he's in this situation where he has to play this mind game. Or not mind game, but he has to rely on his movement now. And you know the hitbox can be a little rusty. If it's a good huntress, he's most likely going to hit that. Now this guy is faking that Motaz will fake that he's going to run through and then take the short side. Now, he wouldn't have to be in that situation at all, because if you take short side and say you do make it, now she can just play a mind game on you, and it's going to be really hard to heartbeat that, because that distance, you don't really get the heartbeat changes or anything, so it's hard to make a read. Now he has to play it. It works out in his favor, but you don't want to get into the situation much, even if your movement's the best. I've seen good players get hit by hatchets. They probably should have got hit by, so, you know, GG on this part.